plays that GG might be trying to make against them.
I mean, are you already considering about maybe even just dragging the wave? I know it's not as potent as what it used to be, but is this something you're considering from Talon to maybe offset the current lane setup? Because we see level 2, they're going to go. Jabs should be our first blood with a dive slow. Duraccio doesn't need to dive under the tower thanks to Celery's damage over time. And they will take a little bit of damage from the Korea wave. Q's still going to hold them down as well with the avalanche, but it's a nice, you know, we've gotten like Brown Boots, Midas, Radiance, maybe a little bit of extra utility as well as a potential. Is there something you are looking at here for Ace?
I think the Radiance would work fairly well, right? You know that it's going to prevent perhaps a little bit of damage.
I don't know about this. Yeah, they wanted to go for Ollie, but it just meant that Savage was freely able to right-click. And now Ace is in some danger as well. Decrypt to slow him down so Savage can get in front of the retreating Brewmaster. This eventually will be a double kill, and we are seeing the power of this Pugna again. Talon, they played it 3 times with 3 victories in the group stages, and Ollie's really given a good... Dude, Quinn is bodying mid though, 34-6 compared to the 26-4. Very impressed with the start that we're seeing out of the Puck so far, and of course, we know previously, actually top lane Jabs looking to TP out. Oh, we died in base. Stun still cooldown for Duraccio. Q should be able to get back to the tower. Are they actually looking to go for it? No, never mind.
It's a big deal to have the Wraith King all the way back there, basically level on net worth with Celery up until this point off the back of the first blood. But again, oh, wasn't expecting that.
That was some big kills now for God. Get out of danger.
Yeah, barely. One more second and he would have been dead to rights. Looks like Makoto might even be looking to try and go for a bit of a follow-up here. He might see the Illusory Orb going up towards the north side, and he's got those Spirit Vessel charges.
Nice hunting. Makoto going to be able to stop the Sunray instantly. Now Q's even moving over as well. They should be able to get a double kill as a result to this Makoto. Hunting deep behind the tower, getting ready to potentially punish any defense out of gaming Gladiators. Archer's been flawless so far, 17 minutes in. But Talon finally going to be able to close the door into the Chaos Knight. They are instant TPs coming through from Gladiators. Are they going to be fast enough to keep him alive? Sunray's out from Celery. Duraccio getting a lot of bonus health back with the lifesteal as well. Now the Supernova gives him firm control. Duraccio is all a bait, and now with Gladiators here, they can look to clean up. Jabs is going to end up going down. They'll be rewarded with the kill on Q, but Savage wants to turn the fight. The first fight for him, looking to get involved. He's got that Orchid ready in the arsenal, but it's still messy. Makoto doesn't have the health pool to bite back as well. Now Ace, he wants to charge on full, but the song...
Yeah, they've got BKBs though, and they've currently got no way to be able to have that BKB piercing disable right now. Quinn still just on 18.
Celery, detection? That's a little bit... What's the call going to be? Makoto turns super early use of the egg. They don't really have many heroes to protect them. Makoto with the alacrity. I mean, it's a big opportunity if Savage wants the song to get some more heroes now. I want to fight. They're coming in. Over to the northern side, Duraccio assassinated Jabs. So that was a reincarnation used early on as Ace jumps in the middle. Duraccio's going to look to get the second life out of Jabs as well, as Savage's song will do nothing. 4v4 at the moment. Gladiators, can they look to get more as well as Savage is by himself? Talon, they're not in a position to protect him.
They're still looking like they want to try fighting here on Savage. Again, the Avatos copper was available. Jabs is coming back up.
Savage, can you fight this? I mean, you really don't want to use this Makoto buyback. You're relying on Ollie and Tiny to get you out of danger. Savage gets some distance. Quinn's going to jump to the back line as well, but the spell's still on cooldown for Q. Yours in snare. Avalanche is up in a couple seconds. Duraccio's going to try and prevent Q from holding Quinn into place. And meanwhile, these buildings are full. They've held the buyback from Makoto, but there's still a bit of an opportunity to get more kills as Quinn easily jumps and blows up Jabs, and all of a sudden, this game, it's out of control.
Longest they could have possibly hoped for on Gaming Gladiators, and you don't want to walk up into this.
Quinn's in a great spot. Pops the smoke, gets the information. They're going to use the ward as well. Q will find a pretty good initiation onto the Phoenix. There's just no follow-up.
No boys.
Salary's okay. Q's jumped into the lines. Dan and Talon don't want to follow him to death. They'll look to retreat to the southern side. Doracho's gone far too forward. It's a big go to the chaos side if they're going to be able to find it. A supernova dropped on the Egg. They're going to try and turn to deal with the Egg. I don't know if they got the right clicks. Egg will pop at the last second. Makoto's in some danger. Doracho with the instant buyback into the middle, but Savage, he'll give them an opportunity to retreat. Ace, he actually cancelled the TP. The Bruling stops Savage from getting out. They cannot chase the Naga Siren down to the south. Quinn, he got Makoto as well. A disastrous fight. The buyback from Doracho, huge. The Egg even better. And now Gaming Gladiators can look to walk it down and go for the finishing blow. Savage wants to bring one man with a grave, but he won't even do that.
They got absolutely nothing left as well. Q doing his best to try and delay the push, but Ace is... They're going to hold on, but still another 20 seconds until you're going to get any sort of cause back into this game. And they went for a slightly more aggressive route, but then the greed took over. The classic mentality of wanting to go into that late game. SEA plays it better than a lot of other teams and a lot of other regions, but it's just not enough.
Shaz is like, take my life instead. But they will just turn to the throne. Makoto's back. You've got, I mean, Savage in fight, but it's far too long. Couple seconds too long. In fact, in gaming, Gladiators will be rewarded with their gameplay with a first map victory, 39 minutes in.
And it's a convincing one as well, right? It seemed pretty even in the early-ish game. They got off to a good start, but man, it just goes to show why these guys have won.